Welcome back. It is time for our Ask the Vet segment, where every week we ask some of the questions that you may have to better care for your family pet. And joining us once again is Dr. John Faught from the Firehouse Animal Health Center in West Austin. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks, man.
And you brought a kitten with you this time. Introduce us.
So this is what we've been calling this cat Squint because there's an eye issue that needs to be sorted out, but the cat actually showed up on a client of ours doorstep a couple of days ago, and we've been trying to kind of help find a home for it.
And how old do you figure Squint is?
I think she's about 5 months old, if we had to guess, so that's what it looks like.
So she just showed up on your doorstep. Could you tell if she was cared for? Had she been in a fight?
She has an eye issue, which I suspect is a congenital thing because she doesn't have any real other trauma that goes along with that. And so she didn't seem to be shy around people. She ran right into our client's home and jumped on the couch. And so she's been a really sweet cat, and we're just trying to find a good home for her. So.
She just needs a forever home. Certainly she's been sweet since she's been here. Well, let's talk about, when you find abandoned animals, cats maybe specifically, what should you do?
Well, I think that the first thing we would recommend is just being cautious, because a lot of them aren't as sweet as this one, and they're scared and nervous and can act out, and if we don't know their health status, we always are a little bit guarded about things like rabies and that kind of stuff. So I caution people to be careful from that point going forward. If once you have them, we want to try to find if they have an owner, so looking for collars, tags, see if they're microchipped. Microchips can't be read by an individual, but at a vet clinic or the shelter can help with that.
When you talk about health issues that an animal may have, what are we talking about?
Well, with kittens, we're usually talking about, a lot of times they come in with upper respiratory viruses, sometimes internal parasites. They may be having vomiting or diarrhea. The other things we classically look for are things like leukemia and FIV, which can be acquired from their mother at birth.
For those that are looking to adopt a pet, or if they find an abandoned animal, a cat maybe, how do you introduce them to your household if you have kids, if you have existing pets?
Yeah, we try to go slow with that. We want to make sure that, a lot of times with cats especially, we have people go kind of a small room first for a little bit, kind of open up the house gradually. If you have other, if you have babies or other animals, sometimes it's good to transfer bedding, like a blanket or a towel or something, so that they can kind of get used to those smells and odors before they just get thrown all into the same environment together.
Absolutely interesting. And cats and dogs can mix, I guess, in the right environment.
Sure.
Yeah, they don't always fight.
Don't always, but yeah, there are a lot of them that get along just fine.
So for Squint, what all needs to be done to get her ready for adoption?
Well, we're going to try to get her vaccines and everything taken care of, and really we're just trying to find the right home and the right fit so that we can, and we'll go through the process of getting her caught up with everything that she needs.
And the microchip, just goes right under her skin, is that right?
Yeah, the microchips are a great thing because a lot of pets find homes that way. Had she been microchipped at this point, we'd be able to call and find the owner. But the challenge is that if that is never done, then you never really get them linked up the way they should.
Absolutely. Squint, we hope to find you a forever home. You can always contact us here at KXAN, or you can contact Dr. John Faught. He's at the Firehouse Animal Health Center in West Austin. Thank you so much once again for being here. If you have a question that you'd like us to ask the vet, you can send it to askthevet@kxan.com. We'll be right back.